Um, my approach to a rhetorical situation is that it, in essence, is attempting to communicate with an audience, whoever it may be, through any form of media, such as video, music, literature, art, and even through simple conversations such as this. And I think personally that sending a message across is more efficient by helping them reach a conclusion rather than you feeding them a conclusion. Otherwise, they don't absorb it as such. Rather, they develop a meaning of your meaning. It's similar to having a primary, secondary, or tertiary document. Like, or like walking down a road, and the further you go down, the blurrier the city gets. You lose the pure thought or intended meaning or message. So I think for me, in my autobiography, it's an attempt to invoke a form of thought that deviates from your comfortable or linear form of thought and make you approach something in a way that you wouldn't usually perceive it. And my audience here for me is more specifically myself rather than anybody else because it's personal to me. And I think a rhetoric, just using rhetoric to your advantage, such as video, is more efficient and helps your words penetrate your audience so that they believe their thoughts are their own. So rather than imposing an idea, you're stimulating them to reach a conclusion that you wanted them to reach. And this can be done through ambiguity or the iceberg effect used in many short stories by giving them hints or a direction for their thoughts to go to. But you can't always be ambiguous and be a cryptic philosopher all the time, or nobody will understand you. So there has to be some type of mutual understanding here as well. And an example of this, of using rhetoric, is this specific video, and using this picture here, which is a painting by Matisse, which I tried to replicate. And anyone could look at this specific painting and just blow it off as arbitrary and nonsensical. Or somebody can look at it as inspirational and see it and want to invent maybe like a train that runs on no tracks or comes out of a fireplace, or whatever, as long as it invokes some type of response. And the response can be inspirational, or it can be like you blow it off as arbitrary. And yeah, I just used this specific rhetoric, this video, this painting, to help support my idea and to demonstrate it. And although for the most part this video was spoon-feeding my idea of a rhetoric, you can't always be a cryptic philosopher all the time.